Hey y'all, welcome back. So you're gonna get a wig cap. That's the first thing that you'll be getting. I got this from the beauty supply. And then you're gonna put it over your head like you see me doing here. And make sure it's fully covering up all your hair. Make sure you pull it down far enough. You see me stuffing my braids in the cap. Alright, my head is fully covered. Alright, so for the next step, we're going to get the Robert Diamond's protective shield. I mean, you don't have to get the Robert Diamond, so make sure you get a protective shield, and that'll protect your hair from the glue. And here you see me pulling my leave out forward so that I don't get any of the protective shield on my leave out. I know exactly where it is. And now you are going to apply the protective shield all over your wig cap. Make sure you get everything covered and avoid your leave out. You don't want to get any on your leave out. And then after you put it all over your wig cap, you're going to let it blow dry and make sure it's dried. So now I have everything covered. I'm going to blow dry it. And now I'm putting on a second wig cap. And once again, make sure it's covering your entire head. And then you're going to put another layer of the protective shield all over your head and on the wig cap. And some will seep through, and that's a good thing, so it gets deeper into your head. But yeah, you're going to put it all over your wig cap again. And make sure you avoid your leave out. Then you're going to blow dry it again, and it should look similar to this. And now you are going to measure your first track and make sure it fits on your head. Measure your first track and fit it on your head. Then put glue on your track, and I put mine on kind of sloppy, but that's alright. Just a little quick weave. And then you're going to glue it on your head, and it should be in the back. Your first track will be in the back of your head. And then you're going to press firmly all over to make sure it sticks. And then I flat ironed it because it was looking a little crazy before, but this is flat iron. And then I was waiting for the camera to focus. Alright, but yeah, here it is. And you're going to put glue on your second track. And then you're going to put that on your head too. And you're going to put it a little bit behind the first track, as you see here. I didn't meet them up exactly. Both sides are a little bit behind where the first track ends. And once again, press firmly all around. Now I'm gluing my third track. And this one I pulled farther than the first one. And you're going to press firmly again to make sure it sticks. And then I've done a few more tracks, and this is my next one. And as you get closer to the top, you're going to make sure you don't keep pulling them all towards the front, because then the front of your Quickweave is going to be too bulky. And then here it is with my hair flat iron. And I've done some more. And you see I have to start wrapping around where my leave out is. You're going to start wrapping around as you get closer to the top. Now this is after I've glued in all of my tracks, and as you can see, I don't have any more room to glue tracks. All that's left is my leave out. And now you are going to cut the cap. So you're going to cut the first layer, then you're going to cut the second layer. But now I'm cutting the first layer. And this is after I have cut the second layer. Your whole leave out should be exposed. Alright, then you're going to part your leave out and you're going to flat iron it. I was going to flat iron it on the video, but I forgot to record it. But yeah, then you have your Quickweave. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.